Bro, I know all the numbers. I did it.
Like, you know how much time it would take you to count.
Yeah. So 100,000 is like 40 hours. But the thing is, the first like 10,000 are easier. The further you get, the bigger the numbers are. And like certain ones just are less syllables.
See, have you ever talked about that anywhere?
No.
See, that's interesting.
Let's go.
We got on my podcast tour. They got some exclusive.
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like everyone goes at you. I feel like everyone goes at you for the money, but I feel like those.
That's all I'm good for.
I mean, we know that, but we.
Oh, my girlfriend's calling.
Yeah, I'm surprised you have one of those.
You did.
We'll talk about that in a second.
You launched that phone down.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
I'm on my podcast tour. I just noticed you got questions up there.
Oh, they don't. Matter.
They don't matter.
Yeah. I like this
That's
one.
the funniest one.
What's up with your girlfriend?
What's up with your girlfriend?
What's up with her?
Yo, what's good with your girl,
why'd
bro?
you throw that phone earlier?
Yeah.
Is there some like drama you want to talk about?
How often do you even see your girlfriend?
Well, right now, not much, because she's from South Africa, so we're working on getting her visa so she can come here.
How did you meet her?
So we were doing a video where we were going to spend 50 hours in Antarctica. Me, Logan Paul, Casey Neistat, we all flew to South Africa. We're gearing up. We're about to like board a plane to go over to Antarctica. We just get a call. Everyone in Antarctica got COVID. Every single one of them. There's like a 10-person crew. They like do these expeditions for rich people, whatever. And the people that came before us just gave them all COVID.
Yeah.
So they all had to be medevaced out. So the whole camp was deserted right before we were about to go. So I just got fucked. I just flew like 40 hours, spent a couple of days in South Africa, and we couldn't go out. So we were all super bummed. I don't really club or do anything, but obviously I'm with Logan. So he drags me out and we go out, and I just met someone. And then I was hanging out with this person. It's a long story, but I was hanging out with this person at dinner. She was like, hey, do you mind if my friend stops by for like 2 minutes? I was like, sure. And the second I saw Tia, I was like, holy fucking shit. Like, she's hot as fuck. But but the thing is, like, I don't get along well with people that I don't like learning. So anytime like I meet people, I have to like see what their appetite is for it. Like, because if not, then I just get bored like very, very fast. Like my version of a date is like reading books, not like going out to dinner. So stuff like that.
Like reading a book next to someone.
Yeah, like we buy 2 copies of a book and we read it together, or like
the same book.
Yeah, or we take IQ tests or some shit like that. Like that's what I find fun. No, but it is. I find that
girls love that shit.
Yeah, not many, but
they love taking IQ tests.
So that's where I usually get. It's hard for me because like not many people are into the kind of things I'm into.
Yeah.
So I usually like get that out of the way first. So I was like, okay, she's very beautiful, but like, let's go ahead and figure it out. Like, is she into this or not? So I asked her what she did, and she was like, oh, I'm an author. I was like, oh, it's a great start. She just released a book. And then I kind of like went down my checklist of things. Like, I don't like being around people who don't have like good emotional intelligence, and they gotta love to learn. And when I was single, I had like this checklist of like 6 things that like, if I met a girl that had these 6 things, we'd be like best friends. And she like instantly like checked all 6 of them and then started dating.
So what was your first date?
Well, then I left literally like the next day back to America. And so I didn't really know how to, like, because I only saw her at dinner with her friend for like a little bit. So then I just casually was like, oh, can you send me your book? And then I read her whole book and, just started talking to her about it. And then like a month later, I went back.
Just to see her?
Yeah, it was like a 40-hour flight. Like North Carolina doesn't have a great airport, so I have to like fly to New York and it's a layover. You fly to Africa and then it's a layover, and then you fly to South Africa. It's brutal.
Did she still live there?
Yeah,
so it's like a long distance thing right now.
I'm just imagining their second date was like she wakes up and she sees like a chess 101 book, and then he's like, study up.
Yeah,
study your best line because I'll see you at 7. And just in a fucking park, just.
Yeah, it's so funny because like. I've never met anyone who has like a relationship like we do. I don't know. I'm probably like the peak nerd.
Yeah.
It's so funny, but I don't care. I just embrace who I am. But that's what we do. We just watch documentaries, read books, and we practice raising our IQ and dumb things like that. Like the thing is, like I'm at the point now where I could make 6 figures in an hour if I really wanted to. Like I could do a TikTok brand deal, or I could do this or that. It's like, it's very hard to justify spending that much time with someone unless I'm getting better. It's just nice having a partner that by spending time with them, I become a better version of myself and I don't feel like I'm wasting time. You know what I mean? So it's great. I'm very happy.
I feel that.
So is she moving to?
Whenever the government lets her.
Yeah.
We're working on it. So we got like there's like this 90-day visa that we got. We just used up all 90 days like that.
Yeah.
So if she tried to come back now, there's like a 50% chance they're just like, no, go away. I kind of messed up. We were just like, yeah, this is great. And then now here we are with like 3 months left in the year, but we'll figure it out.
That's cool.
You would think though, just on that subject, like she makes good money. She would be a net positive for the economy. Like, why don't we want her here?
I've been going.
Yeah. Why? She's not going to take anyone's job. She like makes tons of money on her own. Like literally, there's nothing but benefits for her to be here. And
you're talking to an immigrant.
Yeah, and our government's just like, no, fuck that. Go make money for Africa, not here.
Yeah, I know. It took me fucking 10 years. And
Really?
I just got my green card, yeah. And I've been paying taxes here for 10 years.
When you were trying to get in, wait. So you lived here for 10 years without a green card?
Yeah, I mean, I've been on like 8 different visas or something
That's
like that.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And wait, really? So when did you get it?
The green card?
Yeah.
In December.
Of last year?
Yeah.
That's wild because you've paid, I could just based on your views and stuff guesstimate crazy amounts of fucking taxes. I mean, no, but for again, people out there think we don't make much money. He's paid an absurd amount of taxes, and then for him to not even have a green card is so unfathomable. Like you would think they'd just be like, he's creating jobs, he's paying taxes, he's making this country great. Or better, sorry, not great.
Clip that.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yo, can you put on that red hat right
Yeah, just throw that red hat
You know
on,
what?
brother.
Rich Mr. Beast, I don't care. You're nothing but net positives, and as a country, we're just like, no, fuck you, we don't want you.
Thank you, man.
It's crazy. No, it's dumb.
Positive.
Someone needs to fix it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Gonna be
Hey,
you?
give me that red hat
System is
back.
hard.
Just kidding.
Is it gonna be you?
Oh my god.
Is it gonna be you?
Yeah, maybe in like 20 years. We'll see.
Run for press?
Yeah, I want to try to make a ton of money and then just like give it all away right before I announce my campaign. Like,
I thought you were gonna say buy the presidency.
like imagine
Make a
I,
ton of
bought
money.
the White House.
imagine I have like $10 billion and then I just give it all away and I'm just like, I can't be bought. I had it all, give it all away. Like, that's pretty powerful.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. And then instead of like giving into lobbyists or agendas, I just like do whatever's good for the American people. Sounds like it'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
I want it to happen because that would be just the most insane story. You could actually very reasonably do it. So many people would know your face.
Yeah, I think I could,
Like
to be
from
honest.
time. Yeah.
I think when
100%.
I'm 40, presidents are just getting way too fucking old. Like, I think like we're due for younger presidents. I'm tired of them always being in their 70s.
Yeah.
So I think it would be fun to run when I'm like 40 or something like that.
You think you'd beat Logan? Because he talks about running.
I said that on a different podcast. They said the exact same thing.
What?
Do you think you'd beat Logan?
Fuck, man.
You podcasters
All right,
are
edit
all the
that
same. They're all the same. They are different faces.
All right, fuck it.
same
No,
words.
fuck it. Do you think if you ran now?
They're all, hey, there's a podcast Illuminati. They just control all of them.
No,
They're just
yeah.
puppets.
Yeah. If you ran a couple years from now, do you think you could beat Trump?
Well, you gotta be 35 to run.
How old are you?
24.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's why I say I gotta wait. Till I'm
Me
40.
too, man. Me too.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
Yeah.
You said our age, like we're not
Wait, how
a
you guys
decade older
aren't
than
that
you.
old?
I'm 48, dude.
He's 53.
I'm 53.
No, you're like what? 29?
31.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I take that as a compliment, though.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. That was like a really?
Yeah. That was a nice. Really wow.